Hi everybody, this is Chris Mazurk with Mazloy, convenient marketing so you can have fun. So today we're going to talk about SEO marketing, but before we get into that, I'd like to ask you real quick, please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, and leave a comment below yes or no if you know what SEO marketing is. Do you know what SEO marketing is? Leave a yes, otherwise leave a no. All right, so let's get into it. What is SEO in marketing terms? So there are many different types of ways to market yourself online. Social media, local, pay-per-click, and the millions of different types of pay-per-click that exist. SEO, those are kind of some of the bigger ones, right? And you've probably heard of a lot of them. So SEO stands for search engine optimization. Specifically, we're talking about Google. There are other search engines out there like Bing, Yahoo, which are kind of the same now. Even YouTube. But when people say SEO, they mean Google. Almost 100% of the time, with the slim exception of YouTube on occasion. Okay, so SEO is search engine optimization for Google. Maybe you can just call it Google optimization. We're just going to call it Go from now on. It's awesome. So Google optimization, search engine optimization, means knowing Google's infamous algorithm, which it changes all the time and which is, apparently has a bajillion different variables that go into it and all that kind of stuff. And making the content on your website comply with that algorithm as much as possible. That's the key. The reason that you want to do that is because you want your website and your page to get to the top of Google, so when people search for something, they find you. So that's, in a nutshell, what search engine marketing is. Okay, so now that we know what SEO is, let's talk about what SEO marketing is. So just like there's a lot of different types of online marketing, pay-per-click, SEO, all that kind of stuff, there are a lot of different ways to accomplish SEO. That's what I'm calling SEO marketing. So the most important thing that is absolutely a factor across any of those different types of SEO marketing is content. Content is king, and content takes a lot of effort to generate. And you kind of have to be an expert in what you're doing to put relevant content out there into the industry. I can't just grab some random person off the street and say, hey, talk about SEO for a couple minutes. While that may be entertaining and awesome, it might not be what people are actually looking for when they click on whatever it is that brought you to your website. So you have to be an expert. And it can take a lot of effort for experts to create content. But unfortunately, content is the key critical piece to SEO. So before you do any SEO marketing whatsoever, it all starts with content. You have to figure out how you're going to generate that content. So when it comes to generating content, the way that everybody has done it traditionally is you sit down at your computer, grab a nice cup of tea, and start typing away. And that's awesome, and it can be a lot of fun, but it can also be kind of time consuming. And some people are amazing at it. Some people can create giant posts, giant blog posts, giant pages for their website in an hour, and that blows my mind. I'm super impressed by it. Other people aren't quite as good at that. So what we do, and kind of one of the more modern techniques, is you can take videos and get transcripts made, just like we're going to do with this video, and turn that into a blog post. It's just an alternative way to create content for your website. So with that said, content is king, but some of the different basic types of SEO marketing are blogging, which is what we advocate. There's on-page SEO, which is taking the content that you already have and just super dialing it in and doing a lot of research about it and tightening it up. And that is phenomenal as well. There's YouTube SEO. There's so many different ways that you can accomplish SEO marketing, but all of it starts with content, and it's all referring to content that you're putting out there on the internet that's ideally going to live for a long time, so you can kind of do a really good job with it and let it sit. That's what SEO marketing is, and that's where SEO marketing that's where SEO has its place in the world of marketing, as opposed to like pay-per-click, where you're going to pay a lot of money, it's going to shoot right to the top, but the second you stop paying, it's going to go away. And that's a very awesome and viable marketing option, but so is SEO, so is social, so are all the other ones that are out there. Okay, so how much does it cost? Well, obviously, depending on who you ask, you're going to get different answers. But usually, SEO ranges from about 500 a month to like the 10,000, 15,000 a month kind of range. And I'll break that down a little bit for you. So 500 a month is where you're going to get a company like yp.com, and I'm going to name drop them because they suck. You're going to get them to come in and they're going to do nothing for you. So don't sign up for them. I hope I get a cease and desist from them. I don't care. Those bottom of the barrel, just worst companies are going to get you to, they're predatory. They're going to get you to sign up and they're going to do nothing for you. So try it out if you want to, but I would advise against it. On the opposite side of the spectrum, you have companies that are going to do just the most amazing and beautiful work for you, and it's going to cost a lot of money. The content that you get back from them is going to be filled with infographics and comparison charts, and it's going to be lengthy, and it's going to be the best out there, but it's expensive. And that's where things get a little bit tricky, because marketing is all about the return that you get on your investment. We're not just marketing to, shout into the void or anything like that. We want to get something back. We want to, there's a specific measurable. And when SEO gets to that price range, it gets difficult to see an ROI. SEO is a numbers game, in my opinion. When it comes to good SEO, it's about creating enough content that you can test out different terms and see where people are actually connecting with you. And then you might double down on that term and go back and add all the awesome graphics and, redo some of the content. And Google loves that, by the way. So anyway, that's kind of the extreme ends of the spectrum. I've talked to a lot of companies that do SEO that are, closer to the $1,000 range, that are great, that do a great job. Our company is a little bit closer to the $2,000 to $3,000 range if we're helping you film videos, and we love what we do, and we hope we can help you with that. So it's really all over the place, but I would recommend, most importantly, just measure what your output is and measure what your ROI is, and find the company that works best for you there. It's not so much about how much is it going to cost, it's about what are you getting from it. So with that, I've said a lot of information. If you're a big lover of yp.com, maybe you don't like it, shoot me a comment, tell me about how crazy I am. I'd love to hear it. And subscribe and like and all that other kind of stuff. We really appreciate your support. We're talking about SEO marketing. If you have any other questions, just shoot us a call, shoot us an email, do whatever. Chris Mazurk with Mazloy, convenient marketing so you can have fun.